So yeah, so hello everyone. This is Half Minute Hero 2, the second coming.
You're
Um,
live, go ahead.
yeah, so let's get this underway. So, 3, 2, 1, go. So the first thing we have to do is some really actually difficult menuing, because that menu lags much slower than it actually inputs. But hey, we're in. And yeah, this is a game about an edgy half-angel. That is a good summary. So we're going to just start off by beating up on the final boss in the first game, who has suddenly learned tons of new abilities that didn't have then, but so have we. This makes no sense. We're just going to accept it and roll with it. There is no turbo controller on this game. It's a PC game. I last ran this game in a marathon back in RPG Limit Break 2016, I believe it was. And so the game's come a pretty long ways from since then. So things are gonna get weird soonish. But first we just have to do the first level, it's a tutorial. We have to make a contract with the Goddess of Time. We'll do that, yay. And then we just sort of run up here. And so probably, first thing you'll notice, if you've only played the first game, is we have a party. Yeah, they're useful sometimes. So anyways, next thing we're gonna do is go in here, grab an herb, and then there's a little trigger here. But it turns out that if we use an item on the exact same frame we step on a trigger, we can cancel it. So we just got past that, and now we're on the second level already. So that saved like 4 seconds from having to go talk to the king. And we gotta go fast, so no losing 4 seconds. Yeah, so now we're off into the second level. Which is pretty simple. So I guess talk about the glitch a little more, because it's kind of glitch. So I actually knew ever since when I first started playing this game back in for the PSP. So way back when. I always suspected that there was a way to skip things like that. Because oh wow, I didn't buy the herb. I don't have enough money. How'd that happen? This is a problem. 13. Oh, eighth of a second, plenty of time. Whatever. That would have been bad. Anyway, so I suspected since even then that there was a way to skip levels, but for some reason it never occurred to me to try using an item on the same frame. And then I was watching a run by someone who did this game for RTA in Japan, and he had a slightly different strategy on one stage. I was trying it out, and then I discovered this glitch that let you just skip triggers. So that's cool. Oh yeah, this game is amazingly fun. It is just super fast-paced. You're just running around. Anyways, we're going to very briefly grind up to level 2. So the way this works is you have a global level, or G level, and that is the level that you start out every stage as. So now, we're going to start out every stage at level 2 instead of level 1. So yeah, so now we're on level 3. Some thieves stole the goddess statue, so we can't reset time. That's the major mechanic in this game. You can pay money at the goddess statue to reset time, otherwise you just have a 30-second time limit. So we have to go rescue that from this cave. Okay, so we're doing okay on time. This stage is kind of tricky, but that should be good. Okay, I got the 3 there. It would have been nice to be level 12, but this is fine. We're just gonna win this fight. And then we just... boom. Okay, so that is level 3, and now we're gonna do a bit more grinding. We have to hit level 4. So that gives me some time to, catch up and maybe catch my breath. So yeah, hello, how are you all doing? I was able to catch some of the Earthbound run, just pushing through walls, which is so cool. It's not, I mean, I don't know, I look at like King of Hearts runs and I think that's insane. This is just moving a little fast, whatever. It's all 2D. I don't even have to worry about third dimension. Anyway, so yeah, so it's just 2 more fights until level 4, I think. Yep, that'll do it. We'll just grab an herb. We don't need that herb, that was whatever, but we'll grab it. This trigger is still here. And now we have to talk to the king. We're going to talk to him twice, because we still have to talk to the king for that first time, even though we skipped it. And now we're on to the second continent. Oh, there's not that many flashing lights, maybe. Anyways, so now we are going to meet Princess Ciel. We are very definitely not in love with her, and we are definitely not going to have babies together that we're going to play as later in this game. So, anyway, so there's a forest. We gotta get through the forest. There's thickets in the way. We're gonna fire at the village. The Lord of the Forest doesn't like this, so now we have to kill him. We really want to get double encounter there, but we'll just get that. So anyways, we got some fire. Burn our way to the princess. Rescue her. You know, normal things. Heal up. Make a little campfire there. Heal again. So now we're gonna grind on, whatchamacallit, bees! That's what you call them. Bees. I'm gonna grind them bees for a little while. Okay, that should be good enough that we win this fight. Okay, that was a little closer than I would have liked. So we gotta hit level 21 to beat this boss. So that's not gonna take too long. Just gotta grind against these... I don't even know what... Spiky grass, I guess they're called. I don't know. I don't understand how things are named. I just run this game. That's not... Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna... I think I'm gonna get in this fight too, and that should be good. Alright, so, next up, this is a really fun level. So, in this level, we're up against a giant horse evil lord. And of course, as everyone knows, horses are weak to, fly swatters. So we just obtained the fly swatter called the Beast Beat. That will just one-shot any beast in the game. Boom. I'm just gonna get in a couple fights, and then we're gonna buy some armor, and then it's time for the next level. Yeah, sorry this is going really fast, but, this is this game, I love it. Anyways, so, we are here in the next area. So we're just gonna run up here, talk to this girl. She makes the shopkeepers significantly less invisible by giving us some magical glasses. Kill this rhino, pick up an axe. Walk into a tornado to get death warped back to the beginning. Heal up. We'll just grind in some bees until we're like level 10 or so. Should just use the herb, that was a mistake. Anyways, so we're level 10 or so, picked up some shoes. And now we'll go into the second area of the map where there's some turtles. Just very quickly grind on those turtles. Heal up and reset time. And so we'd like to be level 16 here, but level 15 is fine. We're just going to have to use the herb. And complete. So next level is the Infinite Maze. Yeah, it's a maze. I don't remember how you're actually supposed to figure out which direction you go in this maze. I think you just literally go the wrong direction from every arrow. But thankfully I have the route memorized. So, normally we'd have an herb here. Unfortunately I spent it. So we're just gonna have to be a little bit more cautious than I normally like to be. That's fine. Yeah, so, you know, we just grind here, and over here we find a fly swatter. It is much like the fly swatter they used against beasts, except for some reason it's super effective against bugs. I don't understand how a fly swatter would be effective against bugs, but hey, video game logic. Anyways, yeah, artistically this game is just, this series is just super cool with the retro art style, and I do really love it. Wow, so you get like 1 or 2 in each of those, and I got 1 in every single one, so that was really unlucky. But, so we're level 16 now, which is not the boss. And there we go. That's a bit of a slow map, but that's fine. Anyway, so in this area we can actually go back in, which we'll do, to get some experience, and also they have a mage robe in here. Is that what it's called? That's what it's called. Whatever, it's a purple robe, it lets me go faster. Because I was not going fast enough yet, believe it or not. You probably don't believe that right about now, but I was not going fast enough, and now I am. Oh, I just realized what I forgot to do. Forgot to equip that. So yeah, so I just equipped a skill. Skills let me use special abilities. They have animations. We turn those off because they're really slow. Anyways, so, next up. So as you probably know, we are now supposed to, like, fight this dinosaur thing, but that sounds slow. So but there's a trigger here that we can just sort of walk over, and poof, level skipped. Anyway, and next up, there's another trigger here, poof, level skipped. Now we're gonna equip the Beast Beat for this level, that we actually have to do. Very unfortunate, but these things happen. You sometimes have to play levels. And so here, we have a Beast Beat, so we can just sort of like mow through all of these... God, what even are they? Gnomons? What the hell is a nom... Oh, Nom Nom. Sure, Nom Nom, whatever. Anyways, so level 26, oh, I got in a little late, that's super unfortunate, because now I don't know where he spawns. He spawned over here. We got a stone. We'll give the stone to him, he gives us a sword, we give the sword to you, you join our party. And then we're just gonna level up a tiny bit more. Oh, that's probably good. It might not actually be good. Nope, it's good. So that's level. Oh yeah, so we have level up to 7 now, so I am going to equip an actual weapon. She's telling us that we can select what door we go up to, which is like the weirdest tutorial in anything ever, I think. Like, I think I could have figured out just fine on my own that I can like go through doors, but here we are. Anyways, so yeah, so I gotta get one more level. As you can probably tell, we really want to get 2 of them and not 1 of them, because that doubles our grinding speed. But it's entirely random, and I do not know how to manipulate it. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We're still only on like the 3rd continent, so we're not even in Chapter 4 yet. I don't know if that makes things better. Anyways, so now we're on to the penultimate level of this chapter, where we have to climb a tower and defeat a couple dragons. So this level's pretty fun. We're just gonna run away from this guy. I forgot to change weapons, so we're actually going to have to restart because I need to be equipping the Beast Beat for this weapon, or for this map. That's kind of unfortunate. Lost maybe 10 seconds. Not even. Whatever. Anyways, so this kind of cool strat. This strat comes entirely from the Japanese runner. I don't know how I didn't figure this out when I was routing this game myself. But I can just sort of spam this elevator. And by elevator, I mean staircase, and just get a bunch of easy fights that way. And then we'll just pick up a nice real weapon, because we have to eventually kill things that aren't beasts. Like this guy. And now he's dead. That was a boss. Anyways, so now we have to keep going, because there's 2 bosses on this stage. Because that's how the end of the world works, I guess. They're just double bosses now. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so we just gotta get some new equipment, reset time. We're gonna want to be about level 40 for this boss. It should be good. And okay, so we are at the boss. He's gonna hurt us. We're gonna hurt him. And he's dead. Okay, so this is the weird part. So the game is very confused because we skipped 2 stages and it's trying to load the same level again. This is a problem. We already beat this level. I'm not beating it again. That's not how I roll. So we're gonna exit the game. Yeah, running drains HP. That's important to know. Anyways, so we teleported back here for some reason. So I have to skip that checkpoint again. We have to skip this checkpoint again. Got that one first try. That's cool. And then we just sort of run to where the next map would start normally. And then it'll just start. Don't want to encounter you. There we go. So here, so we've sort of gone berserk, and we're unstoppable, and we're trying to kill ourselves so that we don't destroy the entire world. And we're not doing very well, so we find this cave where we find this like little guy in a hood that's definitely not the hero from the first game. And he is willing to chop up our wings for us, so congrats. We are saved. And that is the end of the first chapter. So now we start the second chapter. We're in jail. As everyone knows, the only point of putting you in jail in an RPG is so you can break out, so that is what we're going to do. So conveniently, there's a little club on the ground right there. We'll pick that up. Or iron rod, whatever. Pick up some bread there. beat up this guy, he joins our party, as you do. And then we'll just escape from jail. Woohoo! Freedom! Oh, but it turns out that, you know, there's evil attacking the queen. Anyway, so we gotta go save the queen. And the princess. Oh, right. What am I doing? Gotta talk to you. Anyways, we rescued the mayor. Mayor's pretty OP. Just look at him just mow through these mice. Like, oh my gosh. What a mayor. I wish my mayor could do that. I would vote for him 1,000 times if he could do that, but he can't. It's very unfortunate. And then, so he's also even gonna beat this boss for us. What a bro. We're gonna beat this boss, though. We got it. Unfortunately, then Yashu comes in and thinks we just killed the queen. And he's not really upset about that for some reason. So now he's gonna hunt us for the rest of the game. But we have more important things to do. There's a level up here. I don't want to do it. We just skipped the level. So when I said we could skip triggers, that includes the trigger to start levels. So we just skipped an entire level. Don't worry about it. Next. So, I don't want to see that cutscene. So we're going to equip some items. We're going to equip that. 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 We're going to give ourselves a formation of that. We're going to put you there, you there, you there. And then we're going to heal up in this town. That's what I need to do. You know, I was forgetting something. Skip this cutscene. Skip this cutscene. There we go. And now we're on a new level. Okay, so this level, we want to get that hero castle moving because then we have a fighting castle and that's cool. So we're gonna get that. So we bought the item. Now we have to beat Francisca up because she stole it from us. We beat Francisca up. Good job, us. And now we just give you the part. There we go. And hey, hero castle engage. Whew. Yes, I am playing a much more relaxed paced marathon later in the game. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, so now we have to cut down a tree. So, and now we're gonna go back in here, talk to him. We have unlocked class system, so we now have a class. That's kind of cool. We're also gonna heal up. I don't like this level. Actually, I really like this level. This level is super cool, but we're gonna skip it. There we go. Second try is fantastic. It is frame perfect, that skip. So, and it's 60 frames per second, so you know, I'm not going to get everyone first try. But if I can get everyone second try, I'd be super happy about that, so. Here's another level. I don't want to do this either. We failed the skip, though. I forgot to even attempt this skip. That was pretty bad. Ah! Yeah, so this... Okay. Yeah, so it takes a while sometimes. Happens. Whatever. We're gonna run down here, buy a helmet. Helmets are pretty cool. Always wear a helmet when you're, you know, playing a speed game. I am not entirely sure what the Hearth of the Colibri is. But we have to do this level, so we're gonna do it. This is a pretty cool level. We get to, like, fly across rivers by climbing towers. I'm honestly not sure how that works. I'm shaking my head in confusion right now. You can't tell because I have no webcam. But, so we're here, and we're just gonna level up for a while. That is, you know, how we do a lot of this game, is we gotta, you know, level up. But, okay, so, level 26, that's pretty good. We're gonna kill all these guys, and we're gonna go in that tower. Because inside that tower is a guy by the name of Drilliard. And so we beat him up, and he's just like, well, this is stinks. And then we're like, hey, we know who you are. You were the guy who attacked Knight back in the first game in Hero 30. It's like, wow, you remember me. I thought nobody liked Hero 30. I'm like, I like Hero 30. It's just kind of hard to speedrun. But hey, now we're level 41, and we're beating up a boss. So this is going to be this level in a couple seconds. Okay, and so, we've beaten this level, and now I have great news for all of you people who think we're going too fast, because we're hitting the actual grinding segment. We're gonna be here for a while. We have to hit level 30. Is literally our target goal for leveling right now. We are significantly lower than level 30, so we are going to be here for a legitimately long time. But it's okay, because we have strats. What am I doing? I am not doing the strats very well. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay, so we've now reached the point in the grind where we can one-shot things if we crit, which is fantastic. Ah, okay, gotta get in the rhythm. There's a nice little rhythm to it. It feels really good when you got it. There we go. Nice crits. I'm gonna re-equip my shield now. Yeah, so we are here for a little while. That's cool. I don't know, so how's your day been, chat? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, so if you're confused, I am just basically, I parked my hero castle on top of a spawn, so every time I exit the castle, I just immediately get it into a counter, then I just immediately re-enter the castle, and... and we're just mega grinding. So this is actually the best grinding sequence in the game until we get to, like, the 5th continent. Or no, that's not true. There's a one slightly better place in Revolution. There is this better place in Revolution. That's a while off. This isn't frame perfect, don't you worry. We'll be getting back to frame perfect tricks in a little while. I did say level 30, which is literally going to take us quite a while longer. We are not even close. Oh yeah, no, this is your cooldown moment. This is the first of 2 cooldown moments you will have in this run. Okay, me talking about not talking about being frame perfect does not count as me talking about being frame perfect. Why level 30? So we are going to try to hit level 30, because at level 30, we, because at level 30, we're gonna get to the point where for a lot of really important levels, we'll actually be stronger than the mobs. All of them. So we'll just immediately kill them. No, the maximum global level is... it's above 100. I think it's 255. I've never actually ground that high. But I'm pretty sure it's 255. I have definitely been in the 3 digits for global level, so I can tell you that much easy. I have like a second to read chat in between having to do things. Like, it's not that bad. 255 because it's 2 to the 8th minus 1. That's a perfectly normal level number. Like, how can you complain about 2 to the 8th minus 1? Don't worry, I won't make you drink too many times from saying frame perfect. I'm not mean. 255 is the max number you can store with 1 byte. 2 bytes would let you go up to 65, 535. I wouldn't go that far, Skousen. Would not consider myself that high of a tier of a runner. I'm alright. Anyway, so we've reached a glorious point in the speed, in the grind, where we can one-shot things regardless of whether or not we get crits. So, this is basically the halfway point. Killing my liver is not a bleep bleep, which I will just bleep out now to save the poor people doing shots. No, I mean, obviously I'm just, like, frame manipulating chat, right? Like, and then I just know what you're gonna say, and then I can just pretend to be responding to you, when in reality, you're responding to me. Mwahahaha. How does this work? So you see, there's this place called Twitch. You're on it. We stream to it, or I'm streaming to it, and then I'm being captured and then restreamed to it. And then you're watching it with your eyes. And how eyes work is really too complicated for me to explain it. Oh, yeah, so we're grinding to level 30, and then we will one-shot a lot of things. We won't one-shot everything, but we're gonna one-shot enough things. Eisen did everything. Eisen, that takes me back. It's okay, it's okay. It's like 5 notes, not 4. So you'll have 5 notes stuck in your head forever. I mean, I don't know, like, Bleach is weird. Like, it was actually a joke, just randomly. Like, if there was a friend I hadn't seen in a while who's into anime, like, the first thing I just say to them for years was just, so is Bleach over yet? And just like, nope, still in whatever arc. And then it ended, and it was very sad. Like, I cannot believe that Bleach ended. I thought that was just going to go on forever with just new characters whenever the author had no idea what to do with the plot. But it ended. Strange things happen. Hey, I did not say anime. I said anime. I said anime, didn't I? Damn it. Or darn it, excuse me. Yeah, One Piece was the one of the big 3. Like, One Piece was the only one that at any faith was ever going to end. And, you know, here we are with One Piece still not done, and the other one's done. This run does not skip Ku's song. It's actually kind of unfortunate because it's like 7 minutes, and I'd really like to skip it. But I have not found a way to skip Ku's song, so that is going to happen eventually. Look at me go! Oh yeah, I always forget about how long Detective Conan is, but like, yeah, that thing's huge. No, One Piece, I think he said it was like 80% of the way done or something like that. But it's like the rate the percentage is going is like decreasing over time. So, I don't know. I am not remotely caught up with One Piece at this point, so I don't know. I've watched some of the new season of JoJo. I also have to catch up on that, and there's much less of it for me to catch up on than there is for One Piece. So, anyway, so we're almost done. There's like less than a minute of grinding left. And then we get to go back to, I almost said the word, but I didn't say the word, so we're good. No drinks, no drinks, no drinking! We're safe. I'm gonna look out for your guys' livers, don't you worry. Oh, yes, about that time I was reincarnated as slime is fantastic. Yeah, so we have 1 level left to go, which is gonna take us about 30 seconds. Oh yeah, the show is way too long. But you can watch the show while doing things. It's hard to read the show, or read manga while doing other things, so... Well, that's the trade-off, right? Rule for drinking is to drink every time I say the words frame perfect. So like right now you should be drinking. Why are you not drinking? Anyways, like 2 more no, 1 more battle! Woo, we're done! Okay, we gotta buy an herb. Then, we need to also heal up. Then we need to go to the next continent. And then we're just gonna go, that is not where we want to go. We want to go here. And then we're just gonna go in here. We're gonna expand. Wait a second, I just had an idea. I'm gonna reroute on the fly. Let's see how this goes. So I'm just gonna go here instead and buy this. Oh wait, no, those are legs. I can't do that. I knew there was a reason why I don't do that. It's like there's this place where I can buy parts, so I don't have to like cut through this. I have to cut through this start of the level again. Kind of unfortunate. But hey, got a second try. That's cool. So we got the parts for the hero castle. We'll just equip them, and now we are a 2-castle tall hero castle. Woohoo! I want to skip this level because I live in the northeast and I see enough snow in my life, so I am not dealing with an avalanche in my speed game. Oh, I missed it again. That is not going well. Okay. Just gotta stay cool. We'll get it. And we got it. Sweet. Okay. That still saves quite a bit of time when we're doing levels legitimately. So that was level. This is another level. We're supposed to go into that castle. I don't want to go into that castle. I want to do the next level instead. We're still naked. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so we have to go up here. We have to talk to this guy. He tells us that there is a thief on the loose and that he's wearing green. We're going to talk to this guy. It's not him. We're going to talk to this guy. It's her! Plot twist. It's a girl. Anyways, we're gonna re-equip all of our items because we got stripped naked because we got caught in the avalanche. We're good. And now we get to do levels again. So hey, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grind a little bit of money. That much money, in fact. I didn't grind enough money. Whatever, this is fine. We'll just beat you up, and then we'll get that, and then now we have enough money. Yay! Hey, we found him again. Beat him up again. Gotta level up to level 37 to beat the boss. Probably gonna hit 38. Nope, we only hit 37. That's fine. So, we'll talk to you. We'll beat you up. We're supposed to have to do like 5 more stages so we can actually just catch her right now because we are speedrunning and there is no more time to catch her in the future. And then that's oh wow, she whiz. That took a long time to kill her. That was weird. Anyway, so, we need an herb. Where's herbs sold? I forget. I can get one there. We'll just go into the next continent. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to use the herb there, but unfortunately I wound up using it. But we can just buy one here. And then we'll just skip this Oh my god, this is the easy one. There we go. Okay. Just had to give myself a little warm-up charge. But, we are into the final level of the second act. Finally. So, we're just gonna grab our hero castle. So, one of the cool things about the hero castle is that every time you run over an enemy, you actually level up the hero castle up to be running over 9 enemies. So, anyways, so we picked up that orb, which caused, Rilify to rejoin our party. Also, we lost everyone in our party and we had to make them all rejoin. So we're just gonna do that. Oh, we beat the first act a while ago. Like, that was, like, hours ago, I think, at this point. We beat the first act. Yeah. You probably blinked or something, don't worry about it. Anyway, so now we're gonna beat up on this flame. He's pretty strong. We're stronger. And now we're the strongest. And heal up. And we get to beat this guy. Yeah, I was controlling a building. It's pretty awesome. This game is awesome. You should play it. And so, anyway, so we're just like literally running around recruiting everyone. And we'll just go in here, recruit another guy. I'm running a little low on time. This is probably, I probably should have reset time there. It's too late. Okay, that was cutting it closer than I would have liked, but we're good. Got the full course. We ate at every shop in the Citadel. They were all my favorite. And we are now strong enough to defeat evil. So we'll just beat up the last couple of skellies, and then we'll just kill you. Now he escapes his underground tomb, where we get to walk on lava. Eee. I'm actually canceling all of these animations by pressing start, which is why I occasionally pause the game. That was in fact a Mass Effect joke and fast forward. The boat. There's just boats in the underworld. Like whatever. I mean, I think I actually like the first game more, but I don't know. Both speedruns are super fun and they're super different. And we were on the Act 3. So I just got a frame perfect... Sorry, I said the words, but I got a frame perfect glitch there that let me pause the game. And therefore I could equip things before I'm supposed to be able to equip things. So, you know, now we're just sort of... So now we're awesome, and we are trying to find jewels to make ourselves the prettiest girl for the ball. Hey, we found some jewels. There's the dragon that was guarding them. He's not very appreciative. So we're just gonna have to kill him. Rip. And we have gotten our jewels, and we're back here. But now someone has decided to attack the academy in order to get the jewels from us. So we're going to have to stop him. And to do that, we're going to run around and defeat a bunch of cannonballs, which lets us build a bridge. I don't understand. Like, why would defeating cannonballs let you build a bridge? But hey, I defeated 3 cannonballs, and now there's a bridge. Like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like, I think they were just sort of like making up the plot at this point. Anyway, so someone just stole the jewel, so we have to chase after them, but we can't get on the boat until we have more money, so we have to go make some money. And we're a princess, so we don't really know how to make money. So we're just gonna go here and do a bunch of odd jobs. So we have to make 10,000 gold, which is quite a bit of gold. Also, Athena's racing us to get gold. She's pretty slow, though. We don't have to worry about her. How much Red Bull did I drink? I drank no Red Bull before this run. I probably should have. That would have been a good idea. Oh yeah, I did lose a wing much earlier. Anyway, so we're about halfway there to getting our 10,000 gold. I am not an auctioneer in real life. That'd be pretty fun, though. Yeah, so this will be the final round. We'll just go out of here, and we'll get our money for clearing out the caves. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Whatever, we'll just do one more round. And... sweet. So, level complete. Okay, so now we are going to do another event. Turns out some poor girl is being sacrificed to a giant spider. So, we're going to put a stop to that, because that sounds awful. So we're just going to go down here, kill some spiders. Because it turns out we're not high enough. Well, really, we need the money. We're going to kill that guy, which gives us a sacrificial hat. I forgot to talk to you. Talk to this guy. He wants some fish. There's some fish right here. We got sell some fish. Go back here, deliver the fish, buy some shoes, and we are off to be the sacrifice. And then we're just going to kill him. I am not talking this fast for 11 hours. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. So we're just going to switch out of all our equipment because all that sacrificial equipment was absolutely awful. But now we can get on the boat. And the boat immediately sinks. So we have 30 seconds before we run out of breath. So we'll talk to this guy. And then we'll talk to this guy. Then we'll talk to that guy. And then we'll death warp. And we'll go there. And I feel like I forgot something, but it's too late. And that was a level. And we're gonna skip this level. Hey, we got it first try. That is fantastic. This level is actually kind of cool. We were supposed to, like, go after some moles that were underground, like, where they belong. But, hey, we skipped it. And, so now we have to do this next level. So, there's some avalanches. And as we discussed, I live in wintry areas, and I do not like avalanches. So we are going to excavate God from some ruins and use him to stop the avalanche. I am very glad you guys are enjoying the commentary. So we buy a shovel and we excavate God. Turns out God is the hero castle. So we got our hero castle back, guys, which is fantastic. Ooh, we got to reset time because there was an avalanche. And we'll just get this snowman out of the way. We'll just run back down here, talk to the beastmen, ask them to do their part. They agree to do their part, as the game text told you in bright red. And that was the boss. Yay! Okay, so next up, we have to do another level. And This level is the long bridge. There is a bridge, and it is long, and we have to run across it. Ooh, scary. Ooh, vroom. This is why we're level 31, because we just run over everyone. Or why we're level 30, because we just run over everyone. And... oh god, he used it 3 times. That was impressive. He almost never uses it 3 times. That's sad. We lost time. I'm gonna skip this level 2. We failed it on the first attempt. This level's actually fast enough that... ah, but we got a second try, so we're still good. We're gonna buy some stuff from the shop. Some new shoes. Those are some pretty sweet shoes. We gotta bring high heels to the ball. And now we have to answer this quiz. The correct answer to the quiz is 2, 1, 3, 4. And because we answered the quiz correctly, the boss is super weak, and now he is dead. Boom! Okay, next level. So, the evil emperor sort of unlocked a power beyond human ken, and yeah, now we gotta run. Now we gotta kill it. I'm screwed that movement up a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, and now, now we get to catch a breather because we just have to wait for the tentacles in this part. Yes, these are the Grimoires. I love this. I'm 2 games behind? What? Oh, that was a fantastic split somehow. Anyway, so now we are off to the next continent. This is a level that involves cannons. It involves putting cannonballs in cannons. We already established that in this game we use cannonballs to make bridges. So we're gonna skip it. As soon as we skip it successfully. Come on, frames, don't not perfect me now. There we go, 3rd try is still fantastic, still saves a ton of time over doing this stage legitimately. We're gonna skip this one too. That was really early on that skip. That was late. There we go, 3rd try. Still fantastic. Still always happy with 3rd tries. If I could get 3rd try in every single one of these levels, I would get world record back for myself. So yeah. Now we're doing the actual level. All our friends got kidnapped by hypnotists, so we're gonna regain them by, you know, smacking the hypnotist in the face, as is tradition. And so, I really want to be level 34. We're level 34. Fantastic. And, we beat a boss. Sweet. Okay, so. And then we'll just buy some things from here. Oh, shoot, I forgot to, register this checkpoint. That's fine, though. Just let the enemies get out of the way. We will also spare a moment to fix our party up. Put Geezer in our party. Geezer is the, basically the playable character from the first game. He's pretty awesome. We want him in our party. So here, we have to make the 2 sides match each other. So we've made the first 2 areas match each other. Fantastic. Then we gotta make these treasure chests match each other. Fantastic. All beautiful. Then we're gonna make these icicles match each other. These are spiky jellies, apparently. I think they're icicles. But whatever. Game gonna be game. And then there's a 4th one. We're just not gonna do it. We're just gonna beat the boss instead. That seems like a better plan. Anyways, so I actually screwed up my splits because I have running in the background because, yeah, I just screwed them up. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna pick up an herb because we have another level to skip. Actually, this level is pretty cool. Sexy content is indeed bizarre DLC. It's kind of neat. I think they gave it out for free on the PC or something crazy like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on, we gotta get this. I don't want to do this level. I paused my local timer. Rip local timer. Yeah, just whatever. Rip local timer. I will no longer be staring at my local timer, which is probably a good idea. Come on. Man, I could just do this level at this point. I'm sure everyone's really sick of this cutscene by now. Screw it, I'm just gonna do this level. The skip doesn't want to happen. Oh, missed her. Anyway, so yeah, so we beat her up because she stole a bike key, and that gives us access to the bike, which lets us attack this train from behind. Train has no brakes. It's a problem. And we defeated it, yay. So it's not really a long level, it's just, you know, annoying. We're gonna skip this level though, because this level we're fighting against 100 Eyes, and we have to sneak past 100 Eyes without him seeing us. And obviously the easy way for us to do that is just make it so he doesn't spawn. So we just skip the level, whatever. Okay, so next up, this is actually one of my favorite levels. So we have to level up by defeating a bunch of sea urchins, and then we're going to defeat a couple birds. I guess they're really more like phoenixes, right? Yeah, they're phoenixes. That is definitely a phoenix. And then we're going to go to this temple. Go back in time. Talk to a bunch of people. Go back to the future. And we're riding a dragon. Buy some stuff, heal up. Everything's better when you're riding dragons. And level complete. I hit the split button, even though I'm not running splits. Anyway, so now we have to enter the evil fortress of Doom. And to do that, there are 4 security areas that we have to knock out. We're going to do all 4 of them in one 30-second level. We might have to reset time. But hey, we're going to talk to Athena, and she's going to do half of them for us. What a kind arch enemy. So she's already defeated one of them, because she's better than us or something. I don't know. Seems wrong. But here we are. Oh, come on. I need more gold. I'm gonna be safe, because it's a marathon, and just... Yeah, there we go. Hit the start button a frame too early. That was a frame perfect accidental pause. I am sorry. And now we're just going to ride a dragon into the enemy fortress. As is tradition. So this is actually a pretty hard part, because there's a death warp I have set up that I'm really bad at. And the Japanese runner is absolutely fantastic at, and I am super jealous of him. And I really wish I weren't forgetting his name. It's like Cha Megane, I think? Yeah, Cha Megane, that sounds right. He is just amazing at this death warp, and I think he does it all, he pulls it off every time, and I am just not that good at it. Also, I forgot to reset time. That'd be important. This is annoying. Okay. Oh, okay, I completely screwed that up. Okay, so we have to go back in. That was really bad. Okay, well, we got the death warp in the end, technically. Okay, so we're supposed to defeat 2 mini-bosses in order to get access to this final area. To make both of the electricity in the way disappear. We defeated one of them. That seems good enough to me. I don't know. Oh god, I was reading chat for a second and I died. Okay, so we have successfully ridden a dragon. So, this is Revolution 300. We have 3, this consists of 5 60-second sub-levels, I guess you can call them. And we are actually on a timer, because there is a auto-scrolling section, and we really want to get the early cycle. Oh, okay, we got early cycle. This might look slow to you, and you might be wondering what part of this is possibly early, and it's about 20 seconds faster than the next fastest cycle. So it's really good that we got on this cycle. Now the question is, do I try to save 5 seconds at the end? Yes, I do! I did go for it and I did make it. Fantastic. Oh, I didn't die. Cool. Thought I was gonna die. But I didn't, so we're good. Anyway, so we need to find the Purity Crystal in order to stop the evil Emperor from blowing up the world. It was definitely not Kefka. Definitely not Kefka. There's definitely no RPG parodies anywhere in this entire game. This is an entirely original creation. Copyright. I am blanking on who makes this game. Marvelous! Marvelous made this game. And I died. That was unfortunate. That's happened though. Whatever. We recover. We lose about 5 seconds. No biggie. Yeah, so we are grinding a little bit. We need to be like level 60 something to beat the boss. I usually try to err on the side of caution because I don't like this boss. But we should be good now. We'll just make our way up here. We need to have Geezer stand in the way to stop the boss from... I need to heal. From stopping us from killing the sub-boss. It's kind of weird. Whatever. I'm sick of fighting Yashu. We fought him like 50 times already. And we are go to fight the final boss. And we are now invulnerable for some reason, because as if the Purity Crystal would react. But it did. And now we need to run away because the entire world is... because the floating continent is falling to Earth. Again, this is an entirely original creation, not based on any existing Final Fantasy game. Also, there's now tanks. They're really strong. We're gonna run away. And now we can choose whether or not to wait for Geezer. Waiting sounds slow. So we kind of left him to die. I'm sorry. I'm sorry all Geezer fans in the audience, which should be every single one of you because Geezer is awesome. But we just let him die. So, now we are on Ragnarok, where we get to play as Yuja, who is awesome. He's basically Kamina from Gurren Lagann. And so we got the castle already, and they're shooting cannonballs at us. But it doesn't matter because we're a castle. And we stomped on everything. Okay, so we need to change our class, change our formation, equip things, heal up, and then we're gonna skip a level. We have to run a really long ways first. Oh yeah, so plot. So what happened in the plot is that, so at the end of the previous arc, we opened the hole back up to the underworld, and everyone's like, oh god, the monsters are coming. Guys, we're gonna have to fight them again. And all the monsters are like, no, 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 no! We don't want to fight you again! We've lost every single one of these battles! We just don't want to fight. And then the humans are like, okay, this sounds good. Fine, we just won't fight. And the gods descend from heaven and say, no, this will not do. Humans and monsters cannot get along. So now we're fighting the gods. You know, as you do. Anyway, so this level we're supposed to pick one of 3 classes and go that class's way and get their special equipment. And this giant enemy is like entirely in my way. And then you're supposed to like just take that specific path. We're just going to take this path because it's fastest, even though we don't have the class. Because we skipped the level, we're supposed to get the class that you would use to get the equipment for this area. This is what happens when you skip levels, you just aren't allowed to do things. But we beat the level already, so I can't talk about it anymore. Now we're going to the next area, which we're also going to do. Why are we going to do this level? Because it contains the Winged Sword. Fighting gods in our JRPG, yeah, who would have thought? But, yeah, so we need the Winged Sword because the Winged Sword gives us a huge speed boost. And it's also just, like, objectively better than every other weapon in the game for a long time. So, But there's holes in the ground. That's a problem. So we're gonna reverse time so there's no more holes. But there's gonna be more holes in a few seconds. So we're gonna grind up while we're waiting for holes to form. Holes have formed. We have fallen down. We've gotten the speed shoes. Gonna keep grinding as we run. Going here. Pick up the winged sword. Winged sword both gives us a huge power boost and grants us additional attack. Buy some stuff. Hit level 40 and beat the boss. Oh yeah, we also have a blind file following us, who's the only person left of her race who can sing because the gods attacked them all with a light attack, not realizing that one of them was blind and therefore invulnerable to light attacks. That's apparently how blindness works. I'm pretty sure they're wrong. But hey, JRPG logic. We really need to skip this level because it's long, so we're gonna keep going. Yeah, so I guess to talk about this level in particular, this level is a lightning god, and he summons lightning from the sky, and you're supposed to get stuff to make yourself invulnerable to lightning. That's like super slow, so we don't, even in the glitchless speedrun. But you know, it's pretty long to beat it without it. So instead, we're just gonna go to this level where we get to gamble, and so there's a lottery, and we have to pick which one of them contains the special item that will allow us to beat the boss. I think it's this one. Hey, I'm right. Cool. We're gonna heal up. And then we're just gonna beat this boss here. Yep, I think that's what I said. That's what I meant to say. I don't know. A light attack and holy attacks, they're basically the same thing. So yeah, so we've beaten the level. Now we're just gonna go back down here and we're gonna pick up an herb because herbs are OP, and we're also gonna pick up a new hat because look at that, we're wearing a skull. That is awesome. I need to not take off my my hand off the keyboard to say things like that is awesome in the middle of my speedrun. So we've just gonna go through here. This is a maze. We can unlock a map to tell us how to get through the maze, or we can memorize it like a boss. We're bosses. Or I mean, I guess she's a boss. Whatever. We got through it. Oh yeah, so the lottery system, how it works, just for grins, if anyone's curious, is that every 5 seconds it changes. So if you just get it in the first 5 seconds, it will always be that one. This is another really long level. We're gonna skip it. It is the level we're supposed to get our first party member. Party members sound boring. We're the greatest person in the world. We don't need party members. Oh god, I'm Cubone. I'm wearing the skull of my mother. Why is Cubone so sad? Why is Cubone always the saddest Pokemon? Oh, now I'm depressed. Whatever, gotta beat this level. Okay, come on. Okay, we were early. Ah, got it! Sweet. Okay, now we just want to not step in lava because that lava hurts a lot. But, anyway, so we're gonna run to the next level where we get to play Monster Hunter against Huja and race to compete the most monsters. That is actually what we're doing. Anyways, yeah, so we just basically know what route he's gonna take. We just take a different one. And we beat it. Yay! Just gonna pop in down here, buy some stuff, as is tradition. And we gotta do another level. It's unfortunate. I don't like doing levels either. But we gotta do levels sometimes. So we're gonna go into the mirror world where everything is backwards. Including my controls, including the text. Everything is backwards. Everything must go backwards. Oh, I missed him. Okay, so we're actually going to wait for him to cross us. Don't have to worry about left and right, because again, they're backwards, and I just don't want to think about it. There's some mines in the way. Mines are weak, because we're over-leveled. We're just going to run over them, and go straight to the boss. Boom! Boss is dead. So now we're going to take a little jog over here. We're going to go to this town, because we want to be able to go back to that town later. And then we're gonna go on to this continent where we have to do another level, and then we're gonna have to do another level because we can't skip any of these, and it's super sad because there is a random rock in our way. Who put that rock there? I don't know. But whoever it is, they're a complete jerk. Because we could skip 2 whole levels well, 2 additional whole levels if they just didn't have that. So instead we're just gonna go through here. We got our beast batter equipped. We're not going to fight some snakes, we're going to fight this mammoth. Oh, the mammoth is dead because we're equipped with the one-shot all beast weapon. And the mammoth is a beast. And so now we're just fighting the evil castle with our castle. Our castle's better. See? Our castle's better. Now we'll just get out, and we're going to switch our weapon back to the wing blade because we got to go fast. We're going to go in here, we're going to buy an herb. We're going to grind up to 250 gold. We're going to do one more fight just so enough to get healing as well. Got that, got that. The lights are going to go out in about a second, and by off I mean on. This is kind of tricky. Hopefully I won't screw it up. Hey, I didn't screw it up, cool. I'm a little low level, I'm going to get another fight. Oh wow, that's a really expensive food. I did not realize how expensive that food was. Anyway, so, this is the boss. We're level 40. She's weak. Or, like, she's reasonably powered, I guess. Like, she's not really weak. It's not her fault that we're OP. But we are wearing a skull on our head. So, like, can't compete with that. Physically impossible. Anyway, so now we have to obtain the time stone. So we're gonna go back to Dowolff village, go in here. Gonna pick up the from right there. We're gonna warp back to where we came from, go into the castle, climb some stairs, talk to a stone, get some friends. We have a full party now. It's awesome. We're all friends. Together, no one can stop us. Power of friendship. Friendship is magic. Anyway, so, now we're gonna not do some levels. So, first of all, this is a level where we have two paths. We can go north and save some Smurman. We can go south and save from the humans. Or we can skip the level and save no one. So we're gonna save no one. After that, we are going to go to the next continent. Because for some reason, the teleport to this next continent is active. Despite no other teleport to the next continent being active, we don't do the final level on that continent. Anyway, so on this level, so in this let's just speedrun. We kidnap a kid for like literally the rest of the game. And since doing my run at RPG Limit Break, I was told that that is wrong and we're not allowed to kidnap kids. So while I was talking, I just skipped the level where we kidnapped the kid, and then I skipped the level immediately after it. And then I failed to skip on the level immediately after that. So, I can't talk fast enough for my game. Anyway, so now we're on a level where this girl turns all of our newfound friends we worked so hard to unlock into stone. I'm not going to allow this, so we're skipping this level. I'm failing miserably. We'll get it soon. This level's pretty huge, so it's definitely worth basically as long as it takes to skip this one. Okay. Just gotta calm down. Find my inner zen. That was early. There we go! Nailed it! Now we gotta skip another level. And I was late. So this level, we start with only like 5 seconds. That sounds rough. So we're just gonna skip it. And now we have to do a level, which is really strange. I forgot what doing levels was like. We skipped so many. And now we get to listen to this awesome music that we've been hearing like the first 5 notes to for like the past like 20 seconds. Which is nice, because I love this song. Like, it's incredible. It's one of my favorite things on the soundtrack. Also, this game's soundtrack is literally, if you look at it, it is a who's who of RPG music. Like, literally, if you could name a major composer from around the time the game came out, they probably contributed a couple tracks to the soundtrack, because that's how it worked. They just sort of, like, asked everyone. Like, hey, do you want to do some music for our game? And everyone was like, sure, I'll do music for your game. And so here we are. There's so much cool music by so many cool people. Anyway, so we made a contract with the devil, because doing a contract with the devil is faster than making a contract with an angel, and now we're gonna beat up death. Is the comment. Anyways, so, yeah, so we rescued the kid, he's gonna come with us, it's cool. We could actually skip this next level, but it's faster to just do it, so we're just gonna do it. Because, and you wanna know why it's faster? It's because if we skip it, we have to walk. But if we don't skip it, we get to ride a bike! Or, whatever you call this vehicle. An all-terrain vehicle? I don't know, it probably has some name. I guess it's not really a bike. I've always called it a bike, but it's not a bike at all. Like, this is the least bike thing I've ever ridden. It has 4 wheels. But hey, we won. Anyway, so next up, we get to play DDR. You're probably thinking, Dowolff, why are you lying to us? We obviously don't get to play DDR. We are playing DDR! A Doom Buggy, that's what you call that thing. Anyway, so we are going to play DDR now. Boom, boom, boom. I am not going to forget to grab an herb. That is actually something I forgot to do in the world record run. We didn't do it here. This run is now better than the world record. I actually have no idea how I'm doing compared to world record because I don't have my splits open. But, felt like I was doing pretty well back when I did have my splits open. So, I'm still doing well. Let's not run out of time. And so we're just going to go down through here, beat a bunch of enemies. And this probably isn't going to be world record. I don't think I'm doing that well. But it's been a really super solid run. I cannot complain. Timing is real time because the in-game timer doesn't make sense. I don't know how it works. So we use real time. Also, there's no loading times in this game, so it's fine. I need to buy an herb because we are skipping more levels. Because this level, we have to climb to the top of the goddess from within in order to get the key to our castle, I think? I don't know, there was some plot. Anyways, that sounds slow, climbing all the way up, so we're just gonna skip it. Hopefully. Well, no, there is an actual in-game timer on your file, but there's a lot of problems with that, including that, well, during part of the run, we turn off autosaving. Oh, God, I took damage, I need to heal. Yeah, so if I take damage, I use my item. Hey, I skipped the next level on the first try. Okay, so I skipped another level. This is a super long level where it's actually kind of cool. We like travel. The world turns green, and then it's like we're healthy. But it's just too slow. Yeah, the PSP version for this game only exists in Japan. I do actually own it. It's super cool. The manual is amazing, and I should actually upload scans of it at some point because it's just actually incredible. Like it's full color. There are comics in it. Just jokes on all of the margins. Like it is probably the best manual I have ever seen. Like, I actually need to do scans of it one of these days. Just so other people can see this glory. Anyway, so now we're in Hero 3 billion. And for those of you who are not familiar with numbers, 3 billion is enough seconds for an entire year. So this is a pretty long level. Also, it's an auto-scroller. Also, it has a song, so I'm going to shut up and let you guys listen to it. These cutscenes go so slowly. Oh yeah, now time has seriously begun to pass. Oh yeah, so, okay, so now we've reached the part of the level where I actually don't have to do any more inputs. So I'm just gonna take my hands off the keyboard and drink some water. I mean Red Bull, excuse me, I'm obviously drinking Red Bull. Yes. Yeah, we don't know she's gonna die yet. Man, I've played enough Hearts and Knuckle games that talking and singing at the same time seems easy. But... Oh god, my voice is starting to get hoarse. Yeah, so I've also run at RPG Limit Break. I've run the first game in the series, Half Minute Hero 1. I've run... Shadows of Adam. I ran Shadows of Adam for at last year's RPG Limit Break, and I ran, or I should say this year's RPG Limit Break, and I ran the first Half Minute Hero for the first Questing for Glory. Yes. Oh, thank you very much, Phantom Knight. I mean, why not? Why can't it be both? And yeah, I will be running Hearts and Knuckle 2 later next week, which I am actually super stoked about. But we'll have plenty of time to talk about that in, on Thursday, because I will be running that game for like at least 10 hours, probably closer to 11, somewhere in that range. Right, so anyways, now that we're done with the song, it's time for the final chapter. The final chapter is the chapter where the first thing we will do is we turn off the autosave. And then we are going to quit the game, change our minds, and now we're halfway through the level. We're going to run away from this enemy. We're going to go in here, we're going to talk to Yushia, who wants us to kill some frogs. She's afraid of frogs, apparently. I don't know. Now we're going to quit the game again. We're back to here, grab an herb. Hopefully actually win this fight. Yes, we won this fight. Fantastic. Buy some more stuff. talk to a giant white square. What? Game glitched out for us, I guess. That's super unfortunate. I glitched the game too hard, and it's making me actually, like, beat this area normally, I guess. I don't know. Or I screwed up. One of the two. We'll just... whatever. Lost a bit of the time. That's fine. Anyway, so we're just gonna keep going. We need to level up quite a bit because we are a little bit under-leveled for right now in this level. There is no ice... oh, wait, no, there are ice physics in this game. We just skipped that level. Yeah, I forgot about the ice physics level for a second there. But it definitely exists. Yeah, no, this game has literally everything you can think of in a speedrun. It has... you know, it has auto-scrollers, it has ice levels, it has a DDR minigame, it has a racing minigame, it has bosses. You know, what more do you want? Oh god, I forgot to heal myself. Let's get back there. There was, yeah, we had an underwater level earlier. Did you forget it? Formation boost all. We need to kick you out for Roken. We need to equip the Thor hammer. Men's shield. Angel clothes are good. Dragon head. Speed gear. Hero slash. We did the party. We're good. Anyways, so we're gonna talk to you. She tells us there's a key in the tree, but it turns out somebody stole it. We're gonna beat them up, and then the key winds up back in the tree. Yay! Now we're greater than evil. We're just gonna beat up some enemies here, and oh yeah, so throughout this entire area, members of our party are sacrificing their lives in order to buy us time. Yeah. Everybody is dying. Like, literally everybody is dying. This game is for Steam, and also PSP, but this version is Steam. Anyways, we're invulnerable again, so we can't die, which is very convenient, because otherwise we have to grind like another 50 levels. That sounds slow. I don't want to be slow, I want to be fast. So we beat the level. Here we're just going to go around beating a bunch of statues, black statues, in order to be able to, you know, make it end. That bridge is really tricky to get across, we got across in one try, and here's a statue. I forgot to grind. I meant to grind. Okay, we got through it. That was good. A little slow. We're gonna beat up on some little angels. They're adorable. They're gonna die. I did not want to do that. Okay. That's pretty bad. Let's, how do I... oh, okay, that works. Yeah, so... well, that was slow. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, so we're just gonna run around beating up all these black statues for some reason. I don't know. They're not really black. They're like gray. Why are they so black on the overworld? Oh, this one's blue. Now I'm just confused. Huh. Anyways. What color this one is? This one's actually black. And this one's like purple and gold? Like, how does that even work? Like, how do you just make statues that are purple? Like, what stone are you making them out of? What stone is purple? The world needs to know! Anyway, so we're approaching the final level. We just had to, like, ride our castle across this empty, infinite void. And we are in the final level. Where we get to listen to The Legend of Heroes. Actually the name of the song. Wait, no, this is Cruel Treasure. I'm silly. I mean, I'm sorry, we don't have time to make a 4-floor hero castle. I wish we did. I legitimately wish we did. Because, like, 4-floor hero castle is amazing. But we just don't have time. I should probably reset time. Yeah, so we're actually going to be leveling all the way up to level 90 here. In order to beat the final boss. So we're just... It's just going on pretty fast. There's just like 3 sets of enemies here we're just going to very quickly grind against. Probably going to reset time after this one because we're running a little bit low. I mean, we had like an 1/8 of a second earlier in the run. Like, that was over a full second. That's not even cutting it close. Tons of time. We're over level 90. Let's go. Final boss time. Let's do this. There's a guy in the way. We beat him. Alright, final boss time. There are 3 phases. Time will be called upon the... like, defeating the 3rd phase, which will be like when the 4th thing happens during the 3rd phase. So just be ready on that. Phase 2! Begin! This guy is definitely not mimicking Kafka. Hey! We skipped a phase? Sort of? We skipped like half a phase. That was cool. That happens sometimes. I have no idea why. But we skipped it! That's fast! And now, No World number 1! No World number 2! No World number 3! And... time! So I'm watching... 1:22:04 is my time. That is not world record. It would have been world record up until literally yesterday, when I got a 121, 121:15. So 121:15 is the world record. But this is like literally the 3rd best time that has ever been done in this game, which is pretty darn awesome. So yeah, so that was a fantastic run. Thanks again to RPG Limit Break for giving me this opportunity. And yeah. So yeah. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, whenever Hive Spirits is ready to kick me off and let the next run on, I believe I am being followed by I am Secret of Evermore. Yes, Secret of Evermore is coming up next, so I'm sure that's going to be a fantastic run for you guys to stick around for. Okay, I can cut whenever. Whenever sounds good.